Okay, we have created our navigation bar or navigation tool across the top and a smaller one at the bottom. But as of yet, the pages for these links don't exist. So we need to create those pages. But before we do that, I think what we'll do is we will narrow this navigation bar at the bottom just a bit. So we're going to click over here on the right hand side and pull the columns in just a bit. Alright, that looks a little better. Now, to create the new pages, we want them all, for starters, to look just like this one. Why? Because we want this navigation bar or navigation tool, both these navigation tools, to be identical in each of our pages. The simplest way to do that is to start with our index page and go to File, Save As. Now, what's our next page? It's the homework page. So we're going to create homework.html, and we don't like this name, so we're going to change the title of the page to homework. Okay. Homework.html, page title homework, save. We're now working with a page called homework.html. So far it looks just like the index page, or which is our home page. We now need to create the links page. Again, File, Save As. Again, this is our links page, so we need to create links.html. We're going to call this links. Remember, we're going to change this from homework to links. Save. And lastly, we're going to create the WebQuest page. Again, File, Save As, webquest.html. That's our file name. I'm going to change the title of the page to. Remember, the page title is not case sensitive. You can make that any way you want it. Okay, so we have webquest.html. The name is WebQuest. We've just saved that. Now, we've created all of these 4 pages. First, we created home, which, as you know, if you recall, is index.html. Homework is homework.html. Links is links.html. And WebQuest is webquest.html, which is the page we have open right now. The next page we're going to work on, or the first page we're actually going to begin adding content to, is that of the home page, whose file name is index.html. So we need to open that page. So scroll over to File, Open, open our folder that contains our files, and double click on index.html. Now, WebQuest is still open to be worked on, but our open file, the one that's on our desktop, is index.html. Now we're ready to begin adding content.